Good day, my name is Doug, and I am playing Fallout 4 with the Sims Settlements add-on by King Gath. An add-on I highly recommend, I might add. Or it's a creation, I guess is what they call them now. And let's go ahead and get things going. It's going to produce 30, which means I can remove 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're also going to make this one a power supply for supplying power, because I need that much power. Choose building plan and basic power. Okay. Okay. And we will go back up here. No, we will do it down here. Yeah. Municipal power plant, pay and build. Okay. Yes. Okay. Need to meet Jake at the power. Plant services. Shipping warehouse, I think. Okay. Need to find someplace good for it. This is as good a place as any. No, don't want to hear. Okay. And this is where I'm going to put the water. There we go. Choose building plan, basic water services, or basic water plant, doesn't really matter. Now I need to run power to it. Build, okay. Oh yeah, I need to run that as well. How could I forget? So, can I make it to there? Nope. So we will run it up to there. Oh, I need copper. Frick. That's not good. Hopefully Carla is still here. Carla, my favorite person.
Carla. Hey there.
In the entire world. How can...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah. Copper. 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 Oh, a lot of copper. Yay. Okay, 136. Do I have... Might. Pulse grenades. I don't use these. Okay, thank you, Carla.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
And how are we doing in here? There we go. I have power now. So, is it enough? Is it enough for that? And how about up here? And it's enough up here. Very good.
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Okay. Gives them quite the firing range arcs. See. Okay. Let's just go check my I will in a sec. Let's check this first to make sure. Okay. Yep, that's all I can do. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Yes. store for him. Because he will be happiest in a store. Commercial plot. Do I have a big one? I do.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Yeah. Let's take a look at him.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Okay. So he must still have a story.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary.
Now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
You do? Well, that's great. I won't let you down.
Bartender, that's exactly where I was going to send him. Okay. Let's go see what we got going on here.
What's up?
Needs. Food. Yeah, we got enough food. Water. Produce some way over what we need for water. Power. We need more power. Okay. Defense. Need more defense. Defense. Okay.
They didn't tell me much, Fall Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their form. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Hmm. $65. Okey-doke. quarters. Build. Go. And one last check just to make sure. We'll head down to Jake and see what's there. What's hanging. Okay. Reports. Needs. So, got the food. Got plenty of water. And we're doing okay on power. Need more defense. Defense again. 2% chance of a raid. We'll go with that. Yes, I know we could get more, but I don't have any gears to begin with, so what I am gonna do is
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at
reduce the power draw. Because I am making so much extra water. I think we can get away with that. Okay. We will leave that for now. I should go to Abernathy, but we'll go check Jake first. Okay.
They ain't very nice. They're called gunners. So if you see any... make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go. But wherever you are, stay safe. I'll see you again soon, sweetheart. La-di-da. Yeah,
This is embarrassing. There we go.
Jake,
Oh, hey, Slick. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the ASAMs works just fine. I was just recording a message for someone.
who's it for?
Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well... It's kind of... this is awkward. I was sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Search complete.
Huh? Oh, right. I asked the robot to find my screwdriver. Good timing. I don't mean to question your logic, Chip, but... does that look like a screwdriver to you?
Affirmative.
You know what? You're right. Turns out this hammer is my screwdriver after all. Good work. Now, why don't you go patrol or something?
Protect and serve.
That bot ain't right.
Anything I can do to help?
Tell you what, Slick. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
All right, deal.
All right, then. We have ourselves a gentleman's agreement.
What's that for?
Here.
Hey, you found it. Thanks. It was driving me nuts looking for this thing. Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll spill the beans on who I was recording that message for. Ready for a little history of Jake?
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, I gotta set the stage a little. You can't just open the book of my life and flip to the middle.
Tell me the whole story.
All right, full backstory it is. So, as I'm sure you already figured out, I'm not exactly local to these parts. I come from a settlement called Sanford. You ever heard of it? It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
What's it like?
There are far worse places to be in the wasteland you could find yourself. Life there was hard, but it was home. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and... well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, that's right. I had a little girl. I named her Laura. And from the moment she was born, that kid became my world. What the... oh, that damn generator again! This is the 5th time it's stalled today!
Is there a problem?
It's the old plutonium well. The generator that kickstarts the fission reaction. It's been real temperamental lately. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, could you go get it started again for me? It probably just needs refueling.
Okay. Well, not a huge... at least I hope it's not a huge one.
Nick's the only synth I've met that didn't seem to have a screw loose. Wonder if that's why they got rid of him.
So we need adhesive. That's aggravating. Stuff has not respawned yet. Don't.
Think we're under Concord proper yet?
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? Seen you around town before. I don't suppose you'd be interested in checking out the mostly open, new and improved Fallon's department store, would you?
Actually, I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Hey, that's no problem. How about you take a pamphlet and stop by again when you have time? Do you think a synth's hands are cold to the touch, or do they feel like humans?
Nice.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Oh, Ruby didn't see that.
Hey there.
Cool, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw! This is unfreaking believable! Everyone from DC to Miami knows of this beast, and you done killed it! I demand to know how in Adam's name did you pull this off?
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Oh, Daddy. This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it. And where are our manners? I'm dreadfully sorry. This here tired old hunter is my father, Elias Thompson. And I'm Ruby Thompson. We've kind of set up shop here in Concord.
I'm not sorry! Having that damnable Deathclaw's head on my mantelpiece was going to be my crowning trophy!
Daddy, I think we should invite them home so we can hear the story in more comfortable surrounds.
Alright, fine. Our house is the two-story on the outskirts of town near the old church. Still want to know how in Adam's name you managed it.
We would love you to come and share a meal with us whenever you can. No worries, no rush. Stop by some evening when you're free. Good company is always appreciated. Come on, Dad. Let's go and finish patching up the window like you promised. Bye for now.
Whoa.
sign, "Do not engage Bobby." Oh, hey there. How are you doing? Excuse me, you there. Might I trouble you for a moment of your time?
Of course. What's up?
Now, I hate to ask a stranger for this, but I need a bit of a hand tracking down a few of my workers. You see now, me and my caravan moseyed on into the area a few days back now. Come up from Virginia in the wreckage of the late Great Virginia Caravan Company. But the death of my hard work, hopes, and the very foundation of myself as a man is neither here nor there. Right now, there's other things to worry about. Unfortunate to say, but most of my people didn't make it down the road. Bobby over here is the only one besides myself yet unmaimed by the Commonwealth. I know at least 2 of my folks made it into the local area, but we got separated before Concord. If you could find them for me, I'd be mighty grateful.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Well, I thank you kindly. Not a lot of folks willing to help others out in these times. I won't forget this. Look, there's 2 of them. The first one got grabbed by a group of raiders near some big stone fortress we passed by. You'll probably need to crack a few heads to get him back. The second one got lost somewhere between the castle and Diamond City. Area is overrun with undesirables. If you can find them alive, then just tell them to meet me here in Concord. If you find them dead, I'd like you to bring me something back. Something I might be able to send their family later down the road.
All right. I'll find them.
I can't thank you enough, stranger. And I won't forget this.
Okay. Adhesive. Adhesive, there's one. Send him to Overland Station. Yeah, that just took out that one.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Easy, Miss Ain't.
Sanctuary. Can't sit him there, so tab. It's already done. Okay. So why isn't this getting built? Deactivate. Well, we will refresh it. Yeah. Advanced. Go back. Well, I don't know why that's not being built right now.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Piper, you're going to want to stand away from there.
Think we're under Concord proper yet?
Let's see if there's anything over here. Any of this respawn? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Hey.
Ah, got the generator humming again, I see. Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, years pass, and Laura grows up. However, me and her mom, Caitlin, we ended up drifting apart and separating. But I'd still see Laura all the time, though. And when she'd stay with her mom, we'd keep in touch through radio. So, one day, I broadcasted our usual radio time to say goodnight. But there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
What happened?
One of the worst things that could ever happen to a parent.
Found you! Secure the area!
Hostile targets? What is that robot? As annoying as it can be sometimes, it'd be a pain in the ass after you build it.
Target reacquired! Damn! Lost him! Intruder alert! Victory!
Jesus Christ. There's a lot of fire for a bunch of cockroaches.
Right here! You freaks! Die!
What's that idea? Let's get this over with, shall we?
The heck?
Right here!
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
A lot of fire for cockroaches.
Hostiles in sight!
Blue, we're not alone here.
No mercy! For the Brotherhood! Weapons cold.
They're so proud for killing them. So proud.
Hey.
Thanks for dealing with that. Now, let's see if I can finish my story. So, I arrive at Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I open the door and there was no one there.
What do you mean? What happened?
At first I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you?
Caitlin sure didn't. And I doubt Laura knew anything about it. Well, there's no way in hell I was gonna let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off that very morning. I dashed back home, gathered a few essentials, and set off in pursuit.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, you understand. Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland. By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop. Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already departed, but I knew where they were now. Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her. After our little run-in with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from them. I know she probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
That's a hell of a story.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here. Unless you count the Ron. Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
What is it now? Feral dwarves? Irradiated death claws?
Just looking to trade a little.
Not that I have anything better right now. Okay, this does 33. 37.
Oh, it's you!
Hi.
Hello? What? What's all this about? Death claws? Oh, old Paul! Sorry, I wasn't expecting visitors.
How's it going, Paul?
Well, cheese and crackers. You must be the ones with the ASAM sensors, eh?
Me and my partner here, yeah. And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can ASAMs really help build up settlements?
Well, sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes or farms or a scrap heap. But I should warn you, recently there's been some trouble with...
Gee, a scrap heap. Well, that settles it. We'll take 100 ASAMs, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
What do you mean? Why not?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That Aiden guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point. It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen again?
It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more. Not if it puts them in danger.
If you're concerned about giving sensors out to strangers, why not have them join us instead? I've got no problem defending those we bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join with ya. Right now we're kind of living rough, so whatever it takes to get some ASAMs, eh?
I don't know.
Look, I don't see what the problem is here.
Things are different now. We ain't just dealing with raiders or the odd mutant anymore. Can you honestly say it's the right thing to have these people join us?
You need to decide, Jake. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. After the whole gunner thing. But what do you think, Slick? What's the right thing to do?
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Aw, geez, thanks.
I still think we may be asking for trouble. But I think you're right. We can't be scared to help folks. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here, I'll mark where we're staying on your Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with the youngin'. I'm fairly familiar with sensors by now. I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs, in case you need them. Let's get these folks up and running. And if the gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today. Good luck now.
Okay, well, that will be all we're going to do today, so let me go ahead and throw a save in. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoy the game or you enjoy my playstyle, please leave a like. If you have a comment about my playstyle or my presentation style, please leave a comment. All I ask is that you be civil. That's it. You don't have to be nice. I take criticism, but I'm always looking for advice. So anyway, all the normal stuff, like, comment, share, follow. You take care. I will catch you next time.